Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another episode of Idaho. Alright, we have a couple things going on today as per usual. If you recall, a lot of people have been mentioning the fact that there is a soil mod version of this map, and I have finally got around to converting over to that map. So here we are here. One of the things I remember now that I think about it is the fact that I can't leave this grass overnight, or else it will go away basically, or at least I think it deteriorates a little bit, so there's not as much. So I have to keep that in mind. So I am gonna see what I can do about this. This is what I was working on before. Oops, I wanted that one. I've actually tried in multiple areas with this particular trailer, just to see if I could dump it anywhere. So this is one of those silos again that makes silage for us. And I thought, hey, you know what? This probably, this probably will accept the grass. It doesn't. Oops, I guess I should go the other way. It doesn't accept the grass, which is kind of silly. But let me just show you. There you go. It doesn't accept the grass. Also, I thought, hey, maybe this thing is chaff. So let's go check over here. Nope. Can't go there either. So I don't know if it's a trailer itself or if it's something else, but it's not accepted anywhere at the moment. So let's watch this. I drive right in here. Not accepted there either. So I don't know what is actually in here. It's not dry hay. It's not wet hay. It's not chaff, because then I'd be able to put it into a bunker, but I don't know what it is. So I think it might be the... See, can't put it anywhere over here. I think it might be the trailer itself. So I'm going to give another trailer a go just to see. No. Just to see if it is the trailer for whatever reason. So for now I'm just going to leave this right here because I'm not going to use it. So having said that, let's pick up another trailer so we can actually, well, test it out to see if it is the tipper itself or not, because it's always annoying when stuff like this doesn't work as you want it to, as intended, I guess I should say. So I'm just going to sell that one actually. Might as well recoup a little bit of the money. And one of the ones I wanted to try, but didn't, because I was like, hey, let's try this out, was this Marshall silage trailer. So I'm going to give this a go. And we're just going to see maybe if this will work. I don't know if it will or not, but we're going to have a go at it. Let's go ahead and grab our... Let's grab our forage harvester, which is... I dropped it off over here somewhere. I don't know. I just chucked the whole thing down here to see maybe if it would work. It didn't. Kind of annoyed me a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, one thing I have to consider now is the fact that I have, or one thing I have to worry about, I should say, is the fact that now there's like different levels of fertilizer on all my fields and weeds and whatnot. So I don't know how it's going to work out because I've already planted some of the fields and because some of them have been fertilized already. Anything I did before, I don't think has been registered at all, basically. So. Not really good for us, per se, but not necessarily bad either, so... There we go. Might as well just fill this guy up while we're right here. And let's grab the other trailer. Someone suggested that I have the 1206, this guy right here. I use him to truck back and forth between the farms and use, I think, the 1570 over there to actually harvest. It's a possibility. I might need to do something like that. Where's that trailer? Did we not reset it? No, I guess we didn't. Oh, no, we did. Where is it? Where did it go to? We did reset it. Maybe I didn't buy it, but I'm pretty sure I did. That's weird. It's always fun when you buy something and you're like, did I buy it? Yeah, it says I own it. Where the heck is it then? Where did it go? So usually it just resets right in here somewhere. But as you can see, it's not reset anywhere in here. Tractors, harvesters, no. So where the heck is it? It's right there. Wherever there is. Oh. Oh, he changed the reset point, that's why. No wonder I couldn't find it. Ah, well, that makes more sense now. So, so this is the, like I said, because this is a soil mod edition of this map now, I'm assuming there's some minor changes like that, for example. Where I thought it would be where it was before. Obviously it's not, so it's right here, which makes a lot more sense as a reset point, if I'm being honest. So, hopefully, this trailer will function as intended. As I mentioned, it may not be the trailer itself, it may just be the chaffer itself, but some people have used this and they haven't had any trouble with it, so I'm inclined to think it's the trailer, not the actual harvester. There we go. Send him on his way. Let's move this guy out of the way because he's going to be right in the way now. Actually, what I have to do now, because this is the soil mod, I can't fertilize anything right now. Anything that's been planted, I'll have to wait because there's no point, basically. Because the way it works with the soil mod, for those who have no idea, you have to fertilize it in the first stages. So actually, that kind of makes an interesting creates an interesting situation because many of the seeders, so for example, this one right here will seed and fertilize at the same time. So with a soil mod, it doesn't register it at all, I don't think. I think you have to wait for at least one stage of growth before you can spray. So yeah, all of these aren't really that helpful. That's an interesting thought. Yeah, so I guess they're really not going to be that helpful now that I think about it, so I suppose I'm better off sticking with just a seeder, I guess. I think what originally happened is I think it's field 10. Yeah, so field 10, field 1, 13. So these two are seeded. Those two are not. Neither of those. Where's field 10? Alright, I guess we can get this guy going on field 10. What we're going to have to do is... Where the heck is that field? Oh, it's way, way down there. This is the problem I'm going to run into right now, is the fact that I have to go run back and forth between these fields a lot. And someone actually mentioned the reason why it actually had the little parts where it didn't seed. Apparently it's because I was driving too fast, so I'll have to decrease it and perhaps that will solve the problem. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I've seeded any oats yet. I did canola because I screwed up, and I did... I think it was soybeans. I think is what it was supposed to be, at least. So, anyways, we'll get this guy set up, and then we'll have him on his way. Actually, now that I think about it, interestingly enough, because I do have the soil mod installed, this guy, if you recall, he was harvesting this field right here. And since installing the soil mod, because this particular field has extreme acidity, I'm harvesting, it actually decreases my yield by a certain percentage, and there's no known fertilizer on it, so that's kind of the funny thing about that. So it's basically giving me as if I didn't fertilize with a low acidity, so I might actually have to spray some lime. I don't think I even have anything to spray lime now. I gotta go check this out. I don't think, did we pick one up? No. No. Looks like we have nothing that can spray lime. Not very helpful for us. So we need to get something to spray lime at some point in the near future. Yeah, so this guy, as you can see, like he would have been like half full by now, but he can do a whole pass now basically without anything. I think he's maybe unloaded one load or something, so he hasn't done too much. But we're actually getting a lot lower yield because of that. But also we have the extreme acidity on this particular field as well, so that definitely doesn't help. Now the one thing I'm not 100% on is how the soil mod affects grass actually, so I'll have to deal with that. We are going to chaff this. Where's that guy? He's on his way. He's almost back. Alright, so Don't need this guy. What we do need is... let's take a look at lime spreading stuff. Because my pH is a little bit low, I'm going to need to spread some lime. And what spreads lime is a fertilizer. Not this one. These guys right here. This is what sprays lime on your fields. I eventually would like to get that. That would be kind of cool. But it's a little new still. It does work with Courseplay. I tried it out. I'd like to get this, but that's... I guess we're going to have to get an in-game one. Oh, that sucks. And I sold this because it didn't work. I screwed up off camera, which is really nice. This actually might spread lime. I actually saw one of these in real life not too long ago. They're enormous. Alright, let's go to the in-game stuff because it's going to be the one that's going to allow us to spread lime. We're not going to need to spread lime all the time, so we can get this one, which does 36 meters, and that would at least be quick. And it's on a 3-point. Is that going to be too heavy? I don't think so. Not the in-game. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. Somebody said in the comments for me to do alfalfa, because I guess they're seeing this right here. I don't think I can actually plant alfalfa on this map. I don't think. Let me just check. I don't remember it saying it, dude. No. Oh, you can. Oh, it can be bought from the BGA. Oh, I might have to hook that up. There's a repair shop at the dealer and a car wash in town. So that's good. So this is actually a really nice feature of this map now, because one of the things I mentioned a while back is what happens if you don't have any animals at all. Where do you get your fertilizer from? Because if you want to get, you know, a maximum amount of fertilizer, the only way to do it right now is to create it yourself. So now I have 32,000 liters and I have 25,000 liters of manure. We don't have a manure spreader yet, so we're gonna need to deal. We might need to get that. So actually, solid manure is the best manure to use in this map. Well, on any of the soil mod stuff. So, gonna have to wait for that guy to get all the way back here. The case is slipping. I don't know why it's slipping, but okay. Alright, so this is field 10. So what I'm going to do is, eventually I might buy field 9 as well, so might as well create a little course for both of these. Let's reset that. And what's going to be the fastest way? Maybe this way, we'll see. Yeah, so I'm actually kind of excited to see how this is going to turn out now that I have... Actually, it's definitely not the fastest way. It would have been faster to go the other way. Reset. I'm definitely curious to see how this is going to turn out, because I have not played a Let's Play with the soil mod, so it definitely adds another element. I know Hitman 82 started playing on the land of Italy, and he's enjoying it. I've been chatting with him about the soil mod and what experience he has had with it. And so far it's been generally positive, but he's, you know, it's one of those things, it's a learning experience, right? Whenever you start a new map or any type of thing, it's always a question of learning about how things work out, and does this work well, sort of thing, so it's always interesting. It's a learning experience. Alright, so once I get this set up, I think I'll get this guy just seeding on field 10. And it's gonna be the best way. Yeah, this has a fertilizer on it, but it's not going to be helpful because in real life, of course, you can fertilize and seed at the same time without a problem. But just the way Farm Sim registers these things, it's not going to recognize the difference between the two because it says you want to fertilize, you know, in the first stage. So I don't think it'll... Let's just be clear, I'm not 100%. It shouldn't register the fertilizer at all because it needs to be in the first little bit there, so. Alright, back field 10. One thing that's really nice about this developer version of Courseplay is the fact that it has a little eggs or whatever, and it shows it when you're recording, which is nice. So if you came from some random location, it makes it easy to follow, which I like because I often get lost on maps, which is why I tend to have the map open a ton of the time. But It'd be funny if it actually said this is the way to go to field 10 or field 8 or something. That'd make me laugh. Greg was saying I should try and use those bales. And apparently, I think it was Dylan said he tried it. I can't remember who tried it out exactly, but someone said they actually tried the bales out and you can't use them. They're just decoration only. Which is kind of... that's not cool, but I guess just the way it is. Alright. There we go. What is this? F9-10 fill seed fuel. Perfect. I don't know if you guys have been checking out, but Hitman 82 has been doing a Survive and Thrive series, which has been pretty interesting actually, because it's something that well, it's a side of him I've never seen, for example. So it's interesting to see what he does outside of Farm Sim and all the other stuff. So I don't know, I'm enjoying watching it so far. If you're interested, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to his channel and check it out, because it is pretty darn cool, actually. I'm pretty interested. What is this? F10 seed. 5 meters. And let's make sure that this hasn't been seeded before. 10? No, nothing. Let's seed it as oats. First waypoint. And the one thing I need to do on this is, it's weird, you need to lower it first, and then it'll work. And I'm just going to leave it down. I don't care if I waste a little bit of seed there, but I guess I could do this. Probably make more sense. And just line them up myself, because he's going to go around in circles if not. There, that should be good. So I lowered his speed, so hopefully he doesn't have little spots, but we'll see. There we go. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, now our other dude should be right here. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see if we can't get this to work properly now. Alright, so that's probably this. Yes. Alright, so let's turn it on. And let's see what happens. That's a bit strange. Oh, that's weird. There it goes. Apparently the pipe wasn't out, and that made a big difference. Alright, I'm just going to test this out before I get too carried away, because it's entirely possible this will not work as well. I'd rather figure that out earlier rather than later, because Lord knows I wouldn't want to do a whole field and be like, hey, that doesn't work at all. Alright, let's test it over here. Let's just see. What do we... There we go. This is the one. Alright. Moment of truth. No. So maybe it is the harvester then. Because it's not accepting grass. And I don't know, that makes no sense. It says it's grass, but it's not registering as grass. So... That's not helpful at all. So could it be the harvester then, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if I can give it to the cows here. It'll probably say, no, it's not accepted here as well. That's my guess, at least. Nope. I wonder what it is. Totally getting stuck here. I wonder why it's not working properly. Is it possible I have it set to like chaff or something? Keypad enter. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Don't want to turn the harvester on in here. Doesn't, I don't know. I have no idea what's wrong with it. Alright, well. That's a bit unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. I don't know now. I'm not sure what to do about that. My only other thought would be to... I don't know if I have anything else that would actually work, just as a test. Because it might be the map, too. You never know, right? Let's see. Harvesters. Do I have a pickup? Other than these ones that... Oh, we do have these ones. I wonder. Where is that swather we just picked up? Does that swather have a... No, it wouldn't. Never mind. Why am I even looking for that? I don't know what the deal is with that then. It should work. It's definitely not though. Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave it for the time being. Alright, so let's... didn't we pick up... I thought we picked up a... Yes, there it is. We don't have any tractors here, of course. Of course we don't have any tractors here. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab the Ford. I'm just going to reset him because I don't want to waste another 20 minutes having him. Let's do it this way. It'll make my life easier. There we go. Put him into group 5. Someone suggested putting him in the Ford group. That makes perfect sense. Alright, so let's put some weight in the front of this. There we go. And the problem I'm going to run into actually right now is that I've already seeded some of these fields. Shoot. Because the lime works best if you cultivate it in, and what's fields? Oh goodness. It's funny, starting in the midway, I guess I could do 25 and 24, and where would be my farm? Over here. That would be the closest area. Ugh. Because 13, 1, 10. And they've already been cultivated too. That's the annoying part about that. Ugh. I'm going to wait in the lime, I think. Even though I just reset that. I think I'll wait till next cycle. Because what I'll do probably is I'll wait... what I'll do is... Yeah, he doesn't seem to be skipping anymore, so it must have been because he was going too fast. What I'll do is I'll wait till next cycle of the fields, and then I'll put some down. Because he probably has... moderate acidity. Yeah, because I think it's between like 6 and 7 is the neutral part. So, if that is the case, we're a bit low. They do need to fertilize, but we'll have to do that next time around. We are out of a fertilizer, although if I do... Let's put a little bit of fertilizer in here, because I believe this fertilizes, but it's synthetic fertilizer. And I don't know how much manure costs. And there's no... This is the annoying part. So for transporting solid manure, there's no system in place to do that. Whereas with liquid slurry, there is like a system in place. Like for example, you have all the trailers that can carry liquid slurry and all that jazz. So it just seems a bit strange. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we do have fertilizer A, B, and C. I thought so. And that's just lime. Okay. So we can at least fertilize with this. Which will probably be better that... The Great Plains thing is really nice. However, it didn't work well off camera, so I just ditched it. I don't like when things don't work well, so I was like, you know what? No, thank you. Alright, so... I still need to wait anyways for everything to grow at one stage. This is annoying. Field 10's being planted, Field 1's been cultivated already, Field 25 and 24 have been cultivated. Yeah. I need to wait on everything. It's funny, it really changes the way the game is played a little bit, which really throws me off, actually. You know what we can do? Let's do this. Where are they? Let's grab this guy right here. That is really frustrating. Let's just take a look at mowers or harvesters again quickly, because I don't know if we have anything. Because that's annoying that doesn't work. I don't know why it's not working properly, but it's definitely not working the way it's supposed to. Because I can't put that grass anywhere, which is useless to me now. I could try... don't have a forage harvester though. What would be the other option? The other option, of course, would be go to the tried, tested, and true, which is not really what I wanted to do. One of these guys, which is an Irish. I think it's an Irish. Doesn't say. We do have the horsepower requirement, which is nice. Because this was working fine on the map, but the other one's not. Why that is, I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to bail this up then, I guess. There we go. Let's bail this up. I don't really have any other options, really. Don't have a wrapper, so I can't really bail. I need to... It's totally put like a kink in my my plans. It's just kind of annoying, but c'est la vie, I guess. Yeah, and the really funny thing is, I was gonna put silage or grass in that vertical silo to make silage, but now I can't. Oh, that's just really frustrating. Wow. I may have to do a little bit of testing off camera to see, because I've tracked all those, and I checked the silo itself to see if, hey, maybe it's just the silo or something. It's not. It's this trailer is a... Who made this trailer? It is made by none other than... No, it doesn't even say. Whoever made that. So, not obvious, but it's a pretty solid trailer. But I don't know if it's... This might be the thing that's doing it. I don't know. It's not obvious. It really isn't. But hey, we have 2 cows ready, so that's a plus. Alright, let's grab this thing then. The silly thing is, I really need to get that stuff off, or else it's just going to deteriorate and it's going to be a waste. So, might as well grab the old rake out and continue raking on, I guess. Alright, let's grab this. There we go. And what course was this? F16, I think it was. F16 Mo. There we go. Just set him on his way. Set him on to fieldwork mode. I don't know. Let's just try here. There we go. And is it 4? Yes, it's 4. And let's continue bailing with this guy then. That's really frustrating. I was all pumped. I'm like, oh, this is gonna work fine. Nope. Nothing works fine. Ah well. Somebody was asking about this particular New Holland tedder rake, and they were asking where you can get it. That's part of the classic farming pack. If you're wondering. And you can get that on FS-UK. It's pretty nice. It comes with a few different things. It comes with a smolder. I knew it's historical or classic. I can't remember. Something along those lines. One of the two. Alright. Actually, you know what I probably could do? Let's see here. See if I can get it to work properly. Alright. Is it Mo? I think it's set to a shift of... I don't know. I think this is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to cut the episode there for now, folks. It's been about 20-30 minutes, so I'm going to stop it there for now. Hopefully we'll figure out that situation with the trailer slash harvester, and we'll see what happens from there. I'll finish baling the rest of this up. Finish planting some fields, I think, and we'll go from there. So, we have the soil mod. That's the big thing. Anyways, my name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, coming at you from Idaho. Catch you guys later.